Okay, good day everyone. So today we will be discussing special right triangle 30, 60, and 90 degrees. So when we say special right triangles, there are only two special right triangles that we need to talk about. The first is the 30, 60 degree, 30, 60, 90 degrees. That means the angles on a right triangle measures 30 and 60 and 90 degrees. So the side opposite the 90 degree is what we call the hypotenuse. All right, we call them hypotenuse. And then the side opposite the 30 degrees, this is the side, let's say we call this the shortest side, or we will represent the shortest side as x. All right, we can represent the shortest side any variable we want, but usually we'll use x to represent. And then the side opposite 60 degrees, this is the side, right? This is the side opposite 60 degrees, and we call this side as the longer side. All right, so again, let me have a little bit of review. The side opposite the 30 degrees is what we call the shortest side, and then the side opposite the 60 degrees is what we call the longer side. And then the side opposite the 90 degrees is what we call the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is the longest side. Why? Because it is opposite of the biggest angle, and the biggest angle is 90 degrees. The smallest angle is 30 degrees, right? That means the side opposite of 30 degrees is also your shortest side. All right? And then second to the smallest, or let's say second to the longest, or second to the biggest angle, that means the 60 degrees, the opposite side of the 60 degrees is second to the smallest or second to the largest side. So we will just call it the longer side for this one. This is your shortest side. All right, now in special triangle, when we're talking about special triangle, we actually don't need a calculator for this one. All right, all we need to do is to remember 2 points. All right, remember to solve for x, or the shortest side. For example, given is the shortest side. All right, okay, let's erase that one. Given is the shortest side. Let's say your shortest side is, let's say, x. All right, let's have this one here. Okay, this is your 90 degrees, this is your 60 degrees, and this is your 30 degrees here. And then the shortest side, let's say this is your 2. All right, the formula for finding the longest side, let's say longest, that means you just have to multiply the shortest side by the square root of 3. So that means x times square root of 3. So for example, if your x, or the shortest side, if your shortest side is 2, you just have to multiply the 2 by square root of 3 to get the longer side. So that means if your x is 2, the shortest side, have 2 times square root of 3. That's the side, or that's the length of your shorter, or the longer side. Let me change this, should be longer. All right, now how are we going to solve for the hypotenuse? The hypotenuse is the side opposite the 90 degrees. So this is your hypotenuse, right? How are we going to solve hypotenuse? You just have to multiply your shortest side, which is your x here, by 2. That means 2 times x, which is what? 2, and your shortest side is 2. That is 4. That's your hypotenuse. Let us have another example here. Let's say this is our special triangle. All right, this is your 90 degrees, this is your 60 degrees, and this is your 30 degrees. All right, let's say this is given 5 centimeter. They're asking for the value of hypotenuse and also the longer side. All right, longer side. All right, let's say to be able to solve for the longer side, we just have to multiply the shortest side, which is what? Your shortest side is what? 5 centimeter. That means 5 multiplied by square root of 3, which is equal to 5 square root of 3 centimeter. That's your answer for the longer side. So that means this is 5 square root of 3. Now, how are we going to solve the hypotenuse? We just have to multiply the shortest side by 2. So we have a hypotenuse is equal to our shortest side is 5 multiplied by 2, which is equal to 10 centimeter. That's your hypotenuse. That means this is 10 centimeter, all right? And this is 5 square root of 3. Now, what if the shortest side is not given and the given is hypotenuse? For example, here, let's say we have another triangle here. Let's say this is your 60 degrees again, and this is 30 degrees, and this is your 90 degrees. And the given is hypotenuse, and your hypotenuse, let's say it's 20 centimeter. You don't have the shortest side, and which is your shortest side is your x, right? So but they are looking for this one as well, and so you need to solve for your shortest side and your longer side. Now, since we don't have our shortest side, we're going to solve for the shortest sides, but the hypotenuse is given. Now remember, according to the formula, hypotenuse is equal to twice of the shortest side, which is opposite of 30 degrees. Let's say your shortest side is x, right? But your hypotenuse is given. So that means if your hypotenuse is given, we just have to substitute hypotenuse here, right? Here. So that means 20 is equal to 2x, right? 2x. Then we need to solve for x. Divide both sides by 2. By 2, x is equal to 10. That means your shortest side is 10 centimeter, for example. Now, if you already have your shortest side, you can solve for your longer side. And your longer side is equal to shortest side square root of 3, right? That means your shorter side is 10 centimeter times square root of 3, which is equal to 10 square root of 3 centimeter. That's your longer side. All right. Now, let's have another example. What if the given is the longer side and you're asked to solve for the smallest side or the shortest side and the hypotenuse? For example, here and there. Okay, this is your 30 degrees, all right, and this is your 60 degrees, and this is your 90 degrees, and the given here is, let's say, 4 square root of 3. All right, now let's try to solve for the the given is the longer side. Let's say 4 square root of 3. All right, now according to the formula, to find for the longer side, to solve for the longer side, we need to multiply the shortest side. Let's say this is your x and this is your hypotenuse, right? We need to multiply the longer side, let's say, by square root of 3, right? That means x squared of 3. But your longer side is already given, so you just have to substitute it there. That means 4 square root of 3 is equal to x squared of 3, so that you can solve for the value of x. Now divide both sides for square root of 3. Square root of 3. And you got what? You got x, and your x is equal to 4, right? That means this is equal to 4. Now, how are we going to solve for hypotenuse again? The formula for hypotenuse is what? 2 times the shortest side, and your shortest side is already x. That means hypotenuse is equal to 2 times 4 is equal to 8 centimeter. That's your hypotenuse. All right, thank you. That's all. Good luck and have a wonderful day ahead. Goodbye.